As a child, I worked with my father. He managed the residential facility where we lived. He actually helped build it, and he would do all the maintenance, all the lawn care, and he had a front end loader that had a very specific sound to it, especially when it was only doing 10, 15 miles an hour. So my brother and I, we would be out playing with all the other children, and we could, we were like so many prairie dogs, and our ears were tuned just like their ears and eyes are tuned, and we would hear the front end loader coming, and we would scurry off into the shadows made by the buildings, the homes that we were near. It was actually quite funny because my father had been in the military, and he had been in the advanced infantry, and we're like, Dad, how did you avoid being captured, if you were training for that? Well, we learned to hide in very small places, and you use the shadows because the human eye can't see into the shadow if it's in the light. There's just various tricks that you can pull naturally, if you know how to sit and use all of the available cover. So our dad taught us how to do that. So we, as children, we promptly did what our father had taught us, and when he would come by, we would be laying down in the shadows and the little crevices close, the corners of the buildings, all the things that he had taught us that trick the human eye, we applied to avoid work. Because he would come around and he would go looking for us so that we could go do some work with him. Also worked very well when we went out hunting too. So Dad taught us the work, and he taught us how to avoid work.